Blood of the young for sale. What is this world coming to, or is it just the latest in a very latest technological advance in a very, very twisted and depraved world? I'm the Christian whistleblower, Jeffrey Daugherty, and I'm bringing to you a story about the blood of the young being for sale. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The blood of the young is completely, totally for sale. You can buy the blood of the young. And it reminds me of the days of Elizabeth Bathory, Countess Bathory. Of course, she is known for bathing in the blood of innocence, bathing in the blood of young people, as this picture depicts. She was known for bathing in the blood of young people. And yet, modern technology has brought it one better. We don't have to bathe in the blood anymore of the young, because guess what? Now you can just get the blood of the young. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a new company that's called Ambrosia. And for $8,000, you can get blood transfusion from teens. And it's supposedly something to fight aging. The name of the company is Ambrosia. Watch this. What is Ambrosia? Ambrosia. Oh, come on. Somebody give us what ambrosia is. Ambrosia definition. Ambrosia is the mythical food of the gods. So what they're saying is you can buy the food of the gods. Remember, the life is in the blood. So you can now buy blood. You can buy the blood of the young. It might sound like science fiction or a episode of a recent crazy television, but a startup called Ambrosia is charging $8,000 for blood transfusions from young people. How about that? And no, I'm not drinking blood. $8,000 for blood transfusions from young people. 100 people have signed up to receive an infusion. Anyone over 35 can become a customer. But most people are of retirement age, and the blood comes from teenagers, but it can come from anybody under age 25. It buys its blood from blood banks, which also sell to pharmaceutical companies. So high schoolers donating their blood are not always aware that it might be used on healthy adults. This goes back to the question we asked some time ago. Why is there so much more blood collected than there is blood that is needed? Well, guess what? Follow the money. It's like anything else. It's all about the money. Or is it about some more nefarious issues? Where's this blood going? Some of it is being sold as ambrosia or the food of the gods. How do you feel about that? It's just one. It's the modern equivalent of Countess Bathory bathing in blood. So why bathe in blood when you can actually have the blood put directly into you? Speaking to a room full of technologists, the company spokesman explained that they don't claim that it can cure aging, this getting the young's blood. Instead, he's hoping to recruit hundreds more people to research whether the transfusions can fight particular symptoms associated with aging. Traditionally, biological aging has not been treated as a disease, which makes it challenging to study. So even though they're not sure it's going to work, they're still sure they will charge you $8,000 for it. He says that some have seen positive benefits and have not reported any negative ones. He stated that the company, after reviewing research into whether injecting older mice with the plasma portion of young ones can improve memory, other so-called parabiosis studies went a step further in connecting older and younger animals so that their blood mingles. Is that next? Is this what's happening to so many of the people that are disappearing? Are they somewhere in facilities where their blood is being mingled with the wealthy old? What about the ethics? Many see it as taking advantage of the public's excitement and lacking much evidence, but the concept has seen a recent resurgence in interest because of the well-known Silicon Valley investors like Peter Thiel, who've spoken out about its promise. Now, that doesn't mean that he gets teenage blood transfusions, quote unquote, but Thiel is an Ambrosia supporter, said he's not a customer to his knowledge. Of course, it's possible he could have gone abroad, but I haven't heard anything about that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Peter Thiel did not immediately reply to CNBC for comment. Just to tell you who Peter Thiel is, Peter Thiel is American entrepreneur, venture capitalist, philanthropist, political activist, and author. Number 4 in the Forbes minus list of 2014. Net worth of $2.2 billion. So he's a mini Donald Trump. Trump coming in at over 10 million before he ran for president. He was born in Frankfurt, holds German citizenship, moved to the U.S. as an infant, and I guess he's probably got dual citizenship. So there he is, investing in Ambrosia, the blood of the young, being purchased by the old. Now you can be Countess Bathory without the stigma. Why bathe in blood? Why drink blood when you can actually get it injected into your veins if you can afford it? What a sick, what a twisted, what a crazy, what a nutty world. If you're a new listener, we talk about this stuff all the time. I invite you, I salute you for being here, seeking after truth. If you're a regular listener, we thank you for being here. We invite you to meditatively ask if you should support this broadcast financially. You can click on the $ underneath the chat and give instantly through Super Chat, or you can visit my website, www.jeffreydarty.com, and use the PayPal donation option. And you don't even have to have a PayPal. We also have great products and books available there. I'm trying to get every one of you involved in a divination process so you can learn about spiritual alchemy. Why would anyone buy it? Because they think it can help them live longer. Food of the gods. Maybe they use the blood to help the Las Vegas victims. Well, there's not enough Las Vegas victims. There's more than enough blood to cover them. I used to be a phlebotomist, always wonder what they did with the leftover blood. Good question, Dana Chapman. At least the blood's being donated and not forced. As far as we know, they inject the young blood to keep young. That's the idea. Sick, and more sick. I do agree with Sarah Starter on that one. Crazy are essence transference. I don't know how much essence transfers through blood, but there's that possibility. Queen Elizabeth gets transfusions regularly. I bet negative blood is like coffee to the vampires. Maybe. Interesting behind the veil. What is that tapping for pain? It's called emotional freedom technique, EFT. The Mormons have been buying Russian dead bodies for years. I like to see a source on that. That's very interesting. The rods are excellent. Nappy Yogi says maybe vampires exist. I'm becoming convinced that vampires exist. Why is the prince telling everyone the world is overpopulated, especially when he's having his third child? So what about that? More blood for them. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I do pay attention to the things that viewers sent me. Thank you, Among Wolves, for suggesting this topic. So, ladies and gentlemen, There you go. Countess Bathory, move over, because now we don't have to bathe in blood. We can inject it straight into our veins. What is the energetic implications? What are the implications of basically taking the blood of the poor and giving it to the rich? And how about all these people? Oh, we've had a shooting. Oh, we've had a problem. Oh, we've had a hurricane. Let's all give blood, saying, oh, to help people. And then these blood banks are turning around, selling the blood at what is undoubtedly a massive profit. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And who's getting the blood? And what are they doing with it? Do vampires still walk amongst us? I'm researching that. More details and information to follow. But I salute you for being here seeking after truth. It's my hope that you will continue to be your own guru, guide your own spirit, master your own ascension. And I hope that you will stay fearless, my friends, as you unindoctrinate yourself.